Hello, my name is Shayna, and I'm a children's librarian at the LA County Library. And today I have a special story time for you because it is April. In April, we celebrate Poetry Month. Poetry is really interesting because there are a lot of rules, but also it's really hard to say what poetry is. Poetry can have rhymes, and it can be in songs, and it can have rhythm. So we're going to go over some songs and some rhymes and some poems in our story time today. And all of them can be poems. We'll start off with a nice little song to sing about ourselves. And I'll say a line and you repeat it after me, and then you'll be repeating poetry. Here we go. I am great. I am great. I am smart. I am smart, I am strong, I am strong, I have a heart, I have a heart. Do it again. I am great, I am great, I am smart, I am smart, I am strong, I am strong, I have a heart, I have a heart. And that song had 4 lines. And 2 of them rhymed with each other. Heart and smart were the 2 lines that rhymed with each other. And that's one way to make a poem. Now I'm going to recite for you a very famous, very old poem called Casey at the Bat that was written by Ernest Thayer. And Casey at the Bat was written in the year 1888 in America. A really old poem, but really well known, and it's about baseball. And before we start, I'm going to make a little baseball diamond, and I'm going to bring out my baseball players. And we have 9 players who go out on the field. We have our pitcher. Oh no, pitcher didn't want to stay. There we go. We have our pitcher, our catcher, our first base, second base, third base, shortstop, left field, center field, and right field. That makes 9. Now, after they're done with their turn, they're all going to go to the dugout, and then they'll go in order to bat and try and score. We'll bring them all back down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All 9 of them are down there. All right, get ready. And this poem is really fun because sometimes it's hard to say what it means, but I bet you will understand what the poem is about, even if you don't know all of the words. The outlook wasn't brilliant for the Mudville 9 that day. The score stood 4-2 with but 1 inning left to play. And then when Connie cried at first, ooh, and Barrows did the same, oh, a sickly silence fell upon the patrons of the game. A straggling few got up to go in deeper in despair. The rest clung to hope that springs eternal in the human breast. They thought if only Casey, where's Casey, could but get a whack at that, we'd put up even money now. Casey was at bat. But Flynn preceded Casey, as did also Jimmy Blake. And the former was a Lulu and the other was a cake. So upon that stricken multitude, grim melancholy sat, for there seemed but little chance that Casey getting to the bat. But Flynn let drive a single to the wonderment of all. And Blake, the much surprised, tore the cover off the ball. And when the dust had lifted and the men saw what occurred, there was Jimmy safe at second and Flynn hugging third. Someone just needs to get here and they'll get a score. Then from 5,000 throats and more rose a lusty yell. It rumbled through the valley and it rattled in the dell. It knocked upon the mountain and recoiled upon the flat. For Casey, mighty Casey, was advancing to the bat. There was an ease in Casey's manner as he stepped upon the place. There was pride on Casey's bearing and a smile on Casey's face. And when responding to the cheers, he doffed his hat. No stranger in the crowd could doubt 'twas Casey at the bat. 10,000 eyes were on him as he rubbed his hands in dirt. 5,000 tongues applauded when he rubbed them on his shirt. Then, while the writhing pitcher rang the ball into his hip, defiance gleamed in Casey's eye, a sneer curled on his lip. And now the leather-covered sphere came hurtling through the air, and Casey stood a-watching in a haughty grandeur there. Close by the sturdy batsman, the ball unheeded sped. "That ain't my style," said Casey. "Strike one," the umpire said. From the benches, packed with people, there went a muffled roar, boo, like the beating of a storm waves on the stern and distant shore. He signaled to the pitcher. Once more the sphere roared, flew. But Casey still ignored it, and the umpire rang, "Strike two." "Fraud!" cried the maddened thousands. "Fraud!" And the echo answered fraud. But one scornful look from Casey, and the audience was awed. They saw his face grow stern and cold. They saw his muscles strain. And they knew that Casey wouldn't let the ball go by again. The sneer was gone from Casey's lip. His teeth were clenched in hate. He pounded with cruel violence his bat upon the plate. And now the pitcher holds the ball, and then he lets it go. And now the air is shattered by the force of Casey's blow. What do you think happened? Did he hit the ball? Do they get to run and score for the team? Oh, somewhere in this favored land, the sun is shining bright. The band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light, and somewhere men are laughing, and somewhere children shout. But there is no joy in Mudville. Mighty Casey has struck out. Oh no. We'll move all of our Mudville 9 off of the pitch now in sadness. That was an exciting poem, wasn't it? There's quite a lot that happened there. All right, Casey at the bat. Well, you were sitting down for a long time, so we're going to do a little bit of movement. If you have sticks like this, or if you have pencils, or even if you just want to clap and you don't have any sticks to hold, we're going to use this for our next song. And in the song, we have a shoe, a door, sticks, and a hen in order. Go down here. All right, and this is really good for learning about poetry because remember I mentioned that poetry has has rhythm. They sound very similar, has rhythm. So we're going to practice our rhythm and that will help with learning poetry. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, out the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, do it again. Or 4, big fat hen. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, time to end. Do you see how there was a rhythm to that whole song? All right, and we're going to work a little bit more with rhythm. So this one's really fun. It's called My Grandfather's Clock. And I'm going to make a rhythm, and then you get to try it. We'll start with, okay, I have one for you. My grandfather's clock goes tick, tick, tock. Tick, tick, tock. Tick, tick, tock. You can try it. My grandfather clock goes tick, tick, tock. Tick, tick, tock. Tick, tick, tock. Okay, let's try another one. My grandfather clock goes tock, 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 tock. Now you. My grandfather clock goes tock, 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 tock. Okay, let's try another one. My grandfather clock goes tick, 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 tock. Tick, 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 tock. Tick, 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 tock. You can try it. My grandfather clock goes tick, 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 tock. Tick, 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 tock. Tick, 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 tock. And one more. My grandfather clock goes tock, tick, tick, tock, tick, tick, tock, tick, tick. Now you. My grandfather clock goes tock, tick, tick, tock, tick, tick, tock, tick, tick. Yay! You can use that when you look at poems and see what kind of rhythm they have. All right. Now, poems can also have rhymes. We're going to do a little activity with rhyming. I'm going to put some words on the board, and if you can read them, you can look at what the words are and try and sound them out to yourself. And if you can't read, that's okay. You can look at the shape of the letters and see which ones match. So we'll put it up. Zoom, far, and fun. Now, which word does moon match? Is it fun, moon? Do those match? Fun and moon both have an N at the end, but that's not a rhyme. Far, moon? No, nothing matches there. Zoom, moon. They both have an ooh. They both have 2 O's. This one's called a slant rhyme because M and N aren't quite the same, but they're close. A little slant rhyme there. Let's try another. Fun star. No, nothing matches there. Far star. Yeah, can you see the A and the R? And they both have an R sound at the end. Far and star. One more. Fun and zoom. No, and ooh don't match. How about sun and far? Sun and fun. Yeah, look at that. They both have a U-N. And they end with an un sound. Okay, we're going to do a song together with all of these matches. Start with our hands like this. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard a rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Let's do far and star next. Put those back there. Far, 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 we're going to a star. Far, 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 we're going to a star. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard the rocket ship. Far, 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 we're going to the star. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! One more. Sit down and we'll get ready to jump for this last one. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard the rocket ship. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Whee! Put those back here. And now I have another poem for you. This is a little bit shorter. It's also very exciting. It's called Waiting at the Window, and it was written in 1927. It's not quite as old as Casey Bat, but still pretty old. Written by A. Milne, who wrote Winnie the Pooh and all those stories. So let me get my little pieces all set up. These are little raindrops, and pretend that this is a window pane. Do you ever look outside when you see rain and they catch onto the window pane and then you see the raindrops trickle down? This poem is about watching them and pretending that it's a race. And my window pane is actually a little dirty. It's got a couple of things stuck on it. So there we go. There's my window pane. These are my 2 drops of rain waiting on the window pane. I'm waiting here to see which the winning one will be. Both of them have different names. One is John and the other is James. All the best and all the worst comes from which of them is first. James has just begun to ooze. He's the one I want to lose. John is waiting to begin. He's the one I want to win. James is going slowly on. Something sort of sticks to John. John is moving off at last. But James is going pretty fast. Oh no, they have to get down here. John is rushing down the pane, and James is going slow again. James has met a sort of smear. John is getting very near. Is he going fast enough? James has reached a piece of fluff. John is quickly hurried by. James was talking to a fly. John is there. John has won. And look outside. Here comes the sun. Wasn't that fun? Put our little window pane away. All of our little pieces that were on the window. I'll wash it. It's nice and clean. Okay, so we're going to do a song, sort of rhyme, a song has a bunch of rhymes in it that are very silly, and it's a goodbye song. See you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile, out the door, dinosaur, give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, little fish, wave goodbye, butterfly, toodaloo, kangaroo, take care, teddy bear. Let's do that one more time. See you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile, out the door, dinosaur, give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, little fish, wave goodbye, butterfly, toodaloo, kangaroo, take care, teddy bear. Isn't that fun with all the words that rhyme? Later and gator, while, crocodile, door, dinosaur, hug, ladybug, kiss, and fish are a slant rhyme again because S and sh aren't quite the same, but they're close. Goodbye, butterfly, toodaloo, kangaroo, and take care, teddy bear. And in rhymes, sometimes you want the syllables. The teddy bear and take care aren't quite matching, but they're close. Okay, I think now we're going to sing a song that we all know. You can sing and dance along if you would like. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next breathe a deep sigh. Story time's over. We'll wave goodbye. Thank you for joining me for story time. You can go to our YouTube channel and we have lots of great programs, including our story times for you to see there. Can't wait to see you again for my next story time. Bye.